And boys, we are back here with another tier list, and today is going to be super interesting because not a positional tier list today. Today we're going to be doing like an overview of almost every single promo that did drop in college football, from ranging from like the stories of the week all the way to the Gauntlet reward champion. We have every single season as well. Now, we did do this live on stream. You're not going to see a ton of editing in this video because really I want you guys to hear what the chat has to say, what I have to say about every single promo, and let me know anything you agree with, disagree with down below in the comments. But with that being said, let's get into this tier list. I'm gonna be taking a slight little trip down memory lane, kinda. Every cut promo is here, right? I believe we have every single one. We have all the seasons, story of the week, in case you missed it, ultimate alumni, legends, college kickoff, game of the week, homecoming, Heisman hopefuls, rivals, nightmares, college football playoff, names of the game, game changer. This is the national championship one, star of the season, rewind, signing day, fraternities, rush, spring break, underdogs, what if, draft, and the gauntlet reward player right here. Okay. All right. So let's get it started. All right. Can we all agree? Season one. I think season one was trash. Can we agree with that? What do we think about that, boys? Season one was probably, like, with all the seasons, I think season one was the worst. Just with the Judkins spam, like, I think that season was pretty bad. Now, the cards, the level ups for it was cool. The level ups, like the Nick Singleton, and like, I don't know. I think when I'm rating these like seasons, I'm kind of going with like gameplay as well. Yo, what's good, Elmo? What's up, man? Except for Judkins and Burden. Like, the cards were great, don't get me wrong, but part of the reason why it was bad was because of the cards were too good. Like, they were too good. Now, season two, I don't think the level up cards were that good, but I think, dude, Ben, we're doing promo tier list right now. I would say season two was like, do we think season two trash? Cooper Flanagan, I was gonna say it was better than season one or season two trash, because from my memory, okay, from my memory, is season three not the best season? Am I crazy? Because like, I'm thinking about when Rush and everything was, like, I remember it was either season three or season four, and I can't remember. Season three or season four, the Rush B&D packs in particular, and the pack odds were crazy. And like, I think one of these two is like the best. Season three, the best. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Season three, I think, was peak cut, right? If what I'm remembering, like, I believe four was good too. I think season four was good. And then honestly, season five and season six for me, I think are like right here. I think season three was the best. I feel like season five and season six for me, like, again, I'm thinking more like gameplay as well. The amount of platinum extender in the game, like that getting introduced, like, I didn't really like it. So for me, it goes season three, season four, probably season five, season six, season two, then season one. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking, boys. That's for the seasons. All right. Stories of the week. This includes like Scheme Spotlight, basically every single Wednesday promo of the year for the most part. And I don't think it's trash. I think it's just like, okay. Like, I think it's mid, right? Like, I think it's just, you know, I think it's just mid. Like, it's okay. It's like one of those things that sometimes the cards are fire, sometimes there's some misses, like sometimes they're all misses. Mid for me. Now, what I will say is, in case you missed it in Ultimate Alumni, I need to like re-look at these because I just don't remember all the cards. I don't know if you guys do, but in case you missed it, I remember this JJ McCarthy, really liking him. Really did. Was a good E-Fly. Besides that, I mean, I think Brock Bowers was good too. I think Peyton Wilson was good. Jalen Carter was kind of a problem. In case you missed it, what do we think about this promo, boys? Pat Surtain, Devontae Smith. Yeah, it was one of the, oh man, Corey Thomas grind. Oh man, real ones did the Corey Thomas grind. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh man, Corey Thomas, man, wow. Minka as well. Yeah, I think, was this a great promo, do you guys think, or what? Jason Morrow was so good for so long too. Do we think? I think it's got to be either great or mid, probably. Elo House Rules, Corey Thomas grind, right? Brutal. I don't know. What do we think? I'm thinking mid or great for it. Mid or great, worst grind. What do you think, Mikey? He was just good. Lamar was. Need me a new JJ card? Yeah, dude. JJ McCarthy was a beast, man. They dropped Derwin the next drop. Mid. Are we thinking mid, boys? Mid overall? Great. Great to mid. That's where I'm at, too. Great. Okay. So it seems like chat right now, a little bit split. YouTube, what do you guys think? Mid or great for this? I'm seeing pretty much split on like Twitch right now. I don't think we're going to have too many in the great. I'll be honest. I think we're going to have a lot of mid, low key kind of, a lot of mid promos going on. Great. Okay. Great story. I don't think story of the week was better than In Case You Missed It. I don't know. I guess like if you include like, dude, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. If I can get any QB, who should I get? I really like Jared Goff right now. I think it's Jared Goff or Pat White though, or you can just hold it for Cam Ward next week. Next Tuesday, I believe, right? You could hold for that. All right, now we get Ultimate Alumni as well right here. Ultimate Alumni. Again, I got to refresh my memory real quick on what was in Ultimate Alumni. Donovan Edwards, Quinn Ewers. Dude, I remember doing a gameplay video on Quinn Ewers, and I was saying Ewers, and people were pissed at me. They hated me for that. Yeah, I remember like actually really liking this promo. I mean, there was a lot of big names that dropped too. I feel like this was, I mean, I think In Case You Missed An Ultimate Alumni right by each other, right? All right. I think they're both like awesome. Now, what I will say is Legends. I think with Legends Unleashed, it's like the best. Like, I mean, the cards were simply too good. Needed more cards, right? Yeah. I think it's like cool. Maybe we need like an in-between tier with like mid and great, maybe. But yeah, Legends Unleashed, I feel like that has to go in the best too. College Kickoff. Can we agree? Can we agree this one was trash? Like, that was pretty bad promo. College Kickoff. This was like the first, and I just want to again, like, refresh my memory or go through some of the cards too, because this was one of the first promos, right? And I mean, holy hell, what a snoozer. I mean, Savion Williams was cool, but dude, like Aiden Garnes, like, oh man, Jimmy Horn was cool too, but like, talk about like offensive line, like Ruben Owens was hot headlining it. Connor Wyman, I'm pretty sure this card like sucked at the time too. Like it was, man, Michael Williams was like cool, but besides that, yeah, a lot of trash in that one. All right, game of the week. Now I know some of you guys might not remember the game of the week promo, but do you remember when you would just log in? And I believe you might have had to do the 2 games and like the head-to-head, and you just like chew clock the entire time, and you get a token for like Caleb Downs, I believe. Yeah, it was for Downs. But I think Downs was a good card, but I think the concept of this promo was ass. That's what I'll say. I think that in the future, if they're gonna do a game of the week, what they should have done was like drop like a bunch of cards from those 2 games for the 2 teams, in my opinion. That's what I was thinking with game of the week. And like I could see mid because like of course you got freaking you got Caleb Downs from it, right? And Caleb Downs was free. But yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't know. This felt like kind of a promo that could have been a lot better. Homecoming, I will say, this is like the first promo. I maybe want to put it S, because I mean, you could have got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Burrow all for free. I think that's great. I think the actual cards of the promo, like eventually, I think they dropped like a JJ, Joe Burrow and all them too, right? Really? I remember liking this promo a ton. I love Wesley. I loved KJ Jefferson at the time. I loved Romello Height. For me, I would say this is a low key. I wouldn't put it in the best, but I would say this is a great promo to me. I like it better than In Case You Missed It too. I think this is probably my favorite promo besides Legends right now. I loved it. 250 wins for a 92 card. I love this promo, man. I really did. I really love this promo. Homecoming was, I loved it. I loved it, man. Jay Jettas, Jamar Chase, Burrow. I loved it. All right, Heisman hopefuls. For me, Heisman hopefuls is a top tier promo. Okay. The reason for that is love the cards. You got Cam Ward, you got Shador, you got Genty, you got like Milrow as well. And on top of that too, you got Xavier Restrepo for free. Come on, man. This promo was awesome. Loved me some Heisman hopefuls. Now, rivals. Rivals, I feel like at the time, like we look back at like the cards, I didn't love Rivals when like it first came out, but I think this is a promo that kind of like low-key grew on me like later. And the whole reason for that is really it's just because of like the ×5 team chems for certain players, right? And I feel like it has a little bit of value for like theme teams. Mid. Yeah, I'm thinking more mid than like trash for me. And just the reason for that is like Georgia theme team or some of these other guys too. I think it's cool because you can have so many people out of position with those theme teams and you don't have to worry about like for me, for instance, right? I'm in the youth theme team, didn't have a single Rivals card. So I can play like 2 people out of position, right? Like if we get like 6 great corners, I can't put like corners at safety and all this other stuff. So for me, I think it's like low key okay. And I think the actual cards in it, you could say are trash. I think it has a little bit of value for like theme teams though. So I'm gonna put it mid. All right. After that, we get Nightmares. Nightmares. What did I think about this promo, man, at the time? Was this trash for me? Trash? Of course I do, Ethan, of course. Mid/trash. I mean, I think what happened was too, right? Didn't Jeremiah Smith drop? And then like a week later, we got like a new season. And then we got like Gold Takeoff or something, right? Something like that, right? Jinx, yeah, MGD, yeah. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, didn't that happen? Yeah, the bronze abilities killed it, right? Yeah, I'd probably say this promo was trash. Cool concept, and also like, okay, what I will say is Nightmares kind of reminds me of what they're doing with Underdogs right now, but Underdogs is like a lot better. Like it's a better executed Nightmares, because if you think about it too, Nightmares had the same thing with Underdogs, that weekly house rules, you get a player for free every single time, but like the Underdog player is actually really freaking good. The Nightmares one was like trash and like no one played the house rules. All right. Now we're gonna do college football playoff, okay? College football playoff right here, okay? CFP. And this had some really good cards. It really did. And also it had like the head-to-head event as well. And I feel like with this and like the same, it had the lockers too. I thought, yeah. It would have been elite. They didn't mess up lockers for sure. I agree with that. And then also at the same time too, I feel like in the same breath, like, do we think national championship is just right by college football playoff? Like, I think both promos were sick. I think they were awesome. So yeah, I think for me, both of them are just going to be great. I really like both these promos. I'd probably say they're above Homecoming for me too. I think they're really good. They're really good promos. Not the best, but yeah. Know this a tier above. You think so? National, you think national was better? Olave brought me out of poverty. I remember pulling Olave, man. That was crazy. Was better because of player upgrades. Do you think national championship was one of the best? Is that what you're saying? You're saying national championship in the best? Everyone paid $100 for Will Howard. I remember that too. The bundle for Will Howard. We're having a jam out. I guess so, man. Nah, we can't. I gotta freaking yap a little bit. You said no, just better than college football. Like, I just don't think it was as good as Heisman hopefuls and legends, man. Like, I don't, man. I think it's good though. Like, I think it's like top into this, bro. It's top into this. All right, names of the game. Names of the game. This as a concept was the best. Like, from a concept, the best. Like, great concept. The actual cards though, after like the first drop, simply weren't that good. Like, simply, it was a fun promo. I agree with that. Fun promo. But simply put, after the first drop of names of the game, I feel like, or maybe like a couple drops out at the end, like, I think it started off like at least like great, but I'd say it overall ended like mid, and I wouldn't say it was like trash. I'd put it above I'd probably put it above Stories of the Week too. But yeah, I think this was like, had some really cool cards, but man, did it have some misses as well. And just simply from like a rating standpoint from the cards. And you know what? I still think Sketch, Shane Gillis, and all them cool cards. I don't care. All right, now we get game changers. Overall game changers. What do we think about this? The best? I know a lot of people love game changers. Game changers the best. I think with the reroll aspect of it too, like it was a really good promo. And also like you got a bunch of like top end cards as well. I will say though, I think it'd be bottom end of the best for me because I feel like they did have some misses though. They had the packs were amazing, but like certain times it was annoying because they would give like a card either a gold or platinum ability that they already had on the card. But the packs I think kind of carried, the rerolls kind of carried this promo too. You know, there was a part where it was mid too. I do agree with that, but there are a ton of great cards with this too. Okay, ton of great cards. All right, now we get stars of the season. I think stars of the season, I mean, man, I feel like it's in like an in-between of like mid and great. I don't know. I think the cards were cool, but I think they got dated fast, right? Like they got dated like abilities. I think it was a like okay promo. It was great for like a couple of weeks and then it just like very fast like kind of fell off, right? But I still think the cards are good. I don't know, I could definitely see it in the great too because like I feel like with the aspect of like voting for the cards too, I always like team of the year and that type of stuff too. But yeah, Legends Unleashed dropped a week later. You know, and he showed some of the cards. The stars, I mean Cam Ward and all them, Travis Hunter. Rewind, I do have to like refresh my memory on some of the rewind cards. Let's see, rewind. I mean, Joe Burrow, Jamar, Justin Jefferson, Clay Matthews. We thinking mid? I agree. I think this was mid too. It's basically like this game's version of Redux, kinda, not really the same, but like just old cards get like upgraded. I don't know. I think it's like a cool concept. I think it's fine. It was all right. Mid. It was cool. Better or worse than Stories of the Week? Probably worse, right? I think worse. All right. Signing day. If you guys remember signing day, I thought this was going to be like a more than 1 week promo. And this was like Sean Alexander, Mariota, Perkins, Reddick, Ryan Williams. And my favorite card was probably like Dylan Raiola too. What's good, Mamba? Dylan Raiola is probably my favorite card out this drop. And I would agree. I think this was like a mid-tier drop too. I'd probably put it below like Rewind as well. Like just because like, I mean, it was like one drop too. It was a cool concept though, for sure. For sure. You guys think what's called Star of the Season go up or what? Where's Star of the Season right now? It's right here. I don't know. I might move it up in the great. Depending on how the mid tier like works out, I might move it up. I might. But all right. Now we got fraternities. Yeah. I mean, I think this is when it was like allegations that the Madden content team took over fraternities. You know, that was bad. Fraternities, one of the, I mean, it had like Arch. How do you fumble a promo that dropped Arch Manning, bro? How does that even happen? How does that even happen, man? Yeah, I agree it was a great concept, but man, that was a pretty bad promo, I'd say. Rush. All right, Rush. What I will say, I feel like the season 3 and like season 4 Rush peak the best. But then we got like, I think it was season 5 Rush was like ass, right? Like terrible. I feel like it's low key. I feel like it can't be the best. And I'd probably say like overall in the grand scheme, it might like, I don't know. What do we think? Like mid? What do we think about that? You think great for Rush? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know where to put Rush, like, as a whole. Some Rushes were generational, though. Last 2 Rush was mid, right? That's what I'm saying. I think great's a good spot for it. That's cool. Was this Tavon? Like, this was just every Rush. Like, every single Rush. What's good, 007? What's up, man? Yeah, college kickoff, man. Great, Reggie was insane. True. Should push it in the great. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably put it above, like, in case you missed it. I kind of want to move at Star of the Season. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Spring Break. Spring Break, like, low-key, hold on. I feel like this is... I feel like we kind of need, like, a good tier. You know? How about this? Good. And we go, like, Star of the Season. Because I feel like Spring Break wasn't, like, great, but it was, like, good, you know? Or do we think like Spring Break is just great? I think it was cool though too. Like, I don't know. I really see this promo for me. I liked because there were so many good budget cards like Baskerville, like freaking, what's it called? Nick Anderson, free safety. They got what's it called? A bunch of CBs too, like Michael Coates in them. Hell, Kyle McCord was actually a baller too. The budget cards were so good. Good tier is the best for both of them. What's it called? Good abilities with solid. I liked Spring Break. I can't lie. I didn't think it was X-Ray Alexander too. Kamari Ramsey. All right, what I will say is, I feel like low-key go like, man, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't like the good tier. There's not enough in it. Man. Yeah, I was gonna put, in case you missed it, like in mid or good as well. I don't know. We might come back to that, okay? Might come back to that. All right, Underdogs. Underdogs went from mid to, I think, like the best. And I'd probably even put it over Legends too. Introduce discounted abilities to the game. This is like insane. Also, at the same time as well, has a weekly replayable house rule. Insane promo. Underdogs, great. Love it. After that, What If? What If? I feel like it was a cool concept. I don't know. Like, it gave us Pat White too. I don't know. I feel like great or mid again. Cool, not great. All right, you know what? We're going back. I actually see the vision now. I see the vision. All right, do you guys think that potentially, like, say, what's it called? Season 5, or what do you think was better? Season 5 or Season 6? I might say Season 5 was better. But I don't know. Was this the start of Platinum Extender? What do we think? Or do we think Season 6 was better than Season 5? I don't know. Current state of the game or Season 5? Good tier, right? Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better, right? 5, 6, 6. I'm seeing a lot of 6s. I'm seeing some 5s too. I don't know. I'm a little 50-50 on that, man. I don't remember which one's better. I'll be real. What if garbage other than Pat? I don't know. I think it was a cool concept too. I'd probably put it below like Spring Break though. I don't know. 5 gave us Allard day 1. Season 6. Damn. Majority of chat said 6. We're gonna go 6 right here. Okay. Put 6 in good. All right. After that, we get the draft promo. So in my opinion, I think the draft promo is one of the best promos they dropped. And the reason for this is, first off, like, I think we're in the first drop right now. Like, as I drop this, it's going to be second drop for like YouTube side things. The head-to-head event for me, love it. Love the head-to-head event. Love it. I do. I also like the 99 draft cards we will be getting. I like the lockers. I like it. I think draft is insane. I love it. I love the promo. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. After that, we get the Gauntlet reward cards right here. This is going to be the final one. And overall this year, I think this is probably going to end up in the trash tier as well. Because, I mean, if we look back, right? Like let's reminisce real quick. Is it just like Gauntlet rewards? Let's see. Is it just Gauntlet or no? Or do I have to go like Season 1? So Season 1 was Aiden White, right? Season 1, Aiden White. This card was like good if you got him the first week, but after that, I feel like he kind of became a little bit like, eh. Season 2 was who? Season 2 was James Pierce. This was the best Gauntlet reward. This was the best one, I think, right? I mean, Silver, like, quick jump at the time was pretty crazy. Love that. Besides that, Season 3, who was Season 3? Season 3 was... It was Luke Lachey, right? Luke Lachey. Yo, Hawk, I appreciate that big Prime sub, man. Appreciate that. But did you know with that Prime sub, could use that on anyone's app? You could use that on my favorite bald vaping streamer, Joker Kale. You could use that on my Market Go, Ijo Bruin, or my favorite shark attack victim, Go Geezy. Chose Geezy here. Can we get some big subs, some big primes in chat for Hawk, man? Much love, bro. So, and then Season 4, by the way, Manser was cool too. Manser was cool. I think Season 2 and Season 4 had the best Gauntlet reward. And then Season 5 was Amari and Hampton. This one sucked. And then also Season 6 with Barrett Carter. This one was pretty bad too. So yeah. Also, I wish you could have got Zai Alexander faster. But yeah, it was Barrett Carter. Just the thing about this card is if he would have been the only plat takedown player for a while, he would have been useful. But now it's just like he's not even useful. So yeah. This was our final list right here, boys. Big dubs, big dubs, big dubs. Love it, love it. Round of applause for the boys. Round of applause. Was season 1 Judkins? Yeah. That's why I think it was the worst, just from a gameplay standpoint. Honestly, low-key, what we could do too. I think season 2 was better than season 1, so maybe we just go like the. Oh wait, never mind. Season 5 is in mid. Never mind. So besides that, okay, we have like basically every single season and a different tier 2. Cool.